in the 7th round, ready to accept the opening kickoff. And here we go on Sunday night with a touchback. Freeze to Boss and Deal up front. And we begin with play action and a screen pass that is almost intercepted, and DeMarcus Ware is there, and DeMarcus Ware gets it. He does pick it off.
And just unbelievable. We saw Peyton the other night throw for
at the 15, and they'll start out of the pistol. And the ball is handed off to DeMarco Murray. Just trying. 2nd down and 7. They spread him out. And then there's action up front on the left side that's dialed up on a 2nd and 12. Romo over the middle, a little behind Murray. He has. Romo for the end zone and incomplete. Pierre Paul in a game here a couple of years ago to cement it for the Giants. A 30-yard attempt is good. Bailey with his 2nd kickoff now. And it will be his 2nd touchback. During the preseason after injuring his knee in early August, and now off play action. Manning throws, and that's a strike. And that is Nix for a big game inside the Cowboys 40, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 21. So easily 57 yards. And Manning on a quick drop, and then the pass is through the hands. Beat Atlanta.
Great goal line stand in that one too to win it.
2nd down and 10. Play action again, and the pass is juggled and incomplete. It's 3 receivers to the left in a bunch formation, and Manning looking that way, and then over the middle and throws complete inside. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Wilson, their new #1 back, gets bounced around on the outside and loses the ball, which was the case last year in the opener. He does it again, and there goes that drive. Church ripping it out. He got into Tom Coughlin's doghouse, and it took about a half a season to emerge. Now Romo stepping away, sliding to his left in the pass.
He couldn't have started any worse for David Wilson.
Pair of turnovers already for the Giants, and now the ball is given to Murray, and Murray up to the rushing. The #1 draft choice is the center, Frederick, out of Wisconsin, and Romo with time goes to the outside. Chris Jones to punt. Ruben Randall will run it back, and Jones high in the air just underneath the big board, and Randall fields it and gets hit immediately of the pass from the 38-yard line. The Giants begin this drive. Wilson to the outside, and Wilson atoning.
They had to give it to David Wilson in the turnover.
Lost him to a broken leg in the last preseason game, and now Wilson tries to cut it back.
Get a chance.
That's right. Maybe Weatherford goes back there. 2nd down and 10. Look out as Manning has to get it away and does, and then it is dropped. Going 4 wide. And Manning slings it, and it is intercepted. A 3rd turnover. Will Allen, as Tony Romo takes over now at the 48-yard line. The Cowboys are still looking for their first down, and DeMarco Murray with some tough running. The tackles, but you get downfield. Here's Murray. Let's see what he does here. And this time he gets taken.
Nebraska.
And Kamara has really developed. Clearly their #1 and takes some of the heat off Dez Bryant, who's #1 right now. Here's Austin again.
Holding, offense number 84.
And Romo stepping out to his left. And Romo from the short shotgun throws too high. 11, they have both Austin and Bryant to the left side, with Austin coming out of the slot. And the Giants blitz, and Romo gets it away, and the open man is Witten. And Witten trying to get the 1st down, and does. 48-yard line now at the 13, and Romo fumbles and then picks it up. Murray goes in motion as they empty the backfield. And Romo has time and then throws incomplete and start. And Romo throws, and that's almost and is picked off the deflection. And this is Ryan Monday off the deflection, the former Pittsburgh Steeler, who runs it all the way back inside the 20, the 10, and takes the ball to the 1-yard line.
On the outside, remember the way that Dez Bryant would make some of these mistakes before?
David Wilson behind Hynoski, and Wilson will get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Play action, and Manning's going to go down to the 12-yard line as by the 1. 3rd and goal from outside the 10, fired over the middle, and that's caught. Settle for a field goal attempt. The new kicker is Josh Brown. Josh Brown taking over the kicking duties from Lawrence Tynes, and a 4-point, as it turns out, saving tackle. A field goal instead of a touchdown, and the pass is caught by Murray out in the flat. Play clock down to 1. And over the middle into traffic, the pass is caught by Mott. So Perry Fuel last year, the Giants next to last in defense, but they only gave 3rd and 1. They line up James Hanna, a tight end in the backfield, and fake it to Murray, and then the pass is caught, and Bryant makes the catch and gets. Second quarter, Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya. The game is tied at 3. A first
On the field.
Second down and 8. And Romo with very good protection and wide open, and hits Miles Austin.
The strength.
Murray.
Get in and give Romo some room to step up.
2nd and 5. Swing pass caught by Murray. He gets the first. Romo over the middle, hits Witten. 2nd and 5. Cutting it back.
I would
Forget about it.
forget about it.
3rd and 4. Romo swings it to the outside. Austin makes his 5th catch of
To him.
first game in almost 3 years. 1st and 10. From the 22, and that's knocked down the game. And then Bryant had a fingertip out of bounds at the end to cost Dallas a dramatic miracle win. Giants rush 3. They have 8 back defending, and the pass is incomplete.
And some sloppy play on opening day.
Dan Bailey, a 38-yard field goal attempt, and that gives Dowking on from Jerry's box as the kickoff is fielded about 6 yards in the end zone. Here comes the rookie Michael Cox, and he gets banged down on the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. And they get a flag because David Wilson had Hanowski moving forward to the half. And Manning throwing into double coverage. Giants at a 5.5. 2nd and 15. They just do get the play off. Giants have to get to the 29 to convert. And Eli, well, he's their leading rusher.
Make sure that that one doesn't happen too often.
Steve Weatherford is the punter. His first boot of the night is a good one. Harris has to back all the way up, fielding at the 16-yard line. Spanning the Trinity River near downtown Dallas as we come back to AT&T Stadium. And the pass to the outside is caught by Miles off. The Giants couldn't make any defensive switches. And that pass is caught on a slant, and that's taken in by Des Bryant. And movement on the left side of the Giants. Romo has to dump it off underneath, and that is Tanner, the back.
Lost in the past.
They get to Tanner again, and Tanner loses the ball, and the Cowboys have the middle linebacker spot with Connerop. And on 3rd and 4, Romo throws. Witten makes the cards, so he was able to light it up. But tonight, so far, he's averaging less than 5 yards per attempt.
Want Monday playing back in center field, so they're kind of caught between.
And Romo, look out from behind. He's able to get the ball away. It's caught by DeMarco Murray, and Murray is able to. And Romo. Patented shoulder shake, and then wide open is Witten to the
Start running.
1st and 10 after a 21-yard gain. Romo to the end zone, and it is caught. Jason Witten for the 6 points.
Right there is Mark Hertzlich. He is not the better of the cover corners. And inside to a 4-3 middle linebacker would help him. But right now it looks like it's going to be on Mark Hertzlich. To this game, but they kind of went away from that.
And there's a big gainer against
Really a poor start.
The Giants out of sorts right now. 95 total yards in the first half, and that'll get them started maybe as the catch is made by
Away from it and paid the price for it.
inside handoff to Wilson, and Wilson will try to back his way. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Eli able to slide away, and then getting free is Victor Cruz. And Cruz goes all the way in for the touchdown.
Coverage, almost a perfect first half defensively for the Cowboys, and they blow it when they got the Giants on their heels.
And they also had the other safety, Barry Church, who was...
I think so, yeah.
Please don't scream at us. Start to the outside, Murray, and he'll get rid. Romo on 2nd and 10 is going to get the first down as Miles.
Better tonight.
Romo caught again.
Coverage on the outside. Here we go.
2nd and 4. And it,
By Williams, he ducks, and they drill each other.
Webster tried to call the timeout and didn't get it. And Romo will throw. They got the 11th guy, and then it's dropped. At the very end of the play,
Holding.
Cooper Taylor.
Offense, number 65.
With it, get a Cowboy penalty in addition. 1st and 20. And Romo will send it down to Murray. Will try to cut it back, but and Romo hanging in with the blitz and then throws, and that pass is in just as he throws, and here it is.
For an injury.
Romo pays the price.
A 3rd down and 20 now, and Orton comes in and hands the ball off to Murray, who slips and slides. Cowboys.
Holding. Offense, number 82. This penalty is declined.
They'll go down 40% when the market opened. Here's Chris Jones to punt. The flag is thrown as Ruben Randall. It's
The kick, holding, receiving team number 38. The penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick.
position here where they're just going to take a knee, and the Cowboys will get the second half kickoff in a game in which they lead by 3, and he'll take the ball at game as the Cowboys start from the 20-yard line. And it would figure they're going to keep the ball. Romo out of the pistol from the 19-yard line. What Tony's throwing motion is like. The deep drop, surveying, able to shoulder shake and pump fake and then go deep.
His ribs are hurting when somebody's coming at him, and you can't help but just draw that arm down a bit.
Chris Jones, the left-footed punter, sends it to the 21-yard line. Ruben Randall, and that's Harris, who's been on almost every special. The Giants, Coughlin number 2 with his 2 Super Bowl wins. And Manning on first down is going to get sacked on first down, spun around and then take Cowboys. And an inside handoff as the Giants try to get something going on the ground. And Wilson gets taken down by Hayden, and the ball is loose, and that's Barry Church going to the end zone.
On the field
Does the
was a
ball
fumble
come out?
recovered by Dallas.
Yes.
It does. Yep. 12 turnovers all of last year, 4 already tonight in a little bit more than 2 quarters. Kick is dropped in the end zone and then smothered there.
First half of football he's ever seen.
Meanwhile, Darrell Scott is not going to be the running back, and that's Scott at Indianapolis. 2nd down and 7. And they give the ball again to Scott will know. Eli stepping away and then throws and is able to complete the ball to Hakeem Nicks. Patriots, don't they know that all too well?
Sure do.
On the David Tyree play. 2nd and 5. Scott
For a touchdown.
as the number 1 back and not as the number 2 back. And now,
Well, at the beginning of last year, actually put up really good numbers, but it all fell apart.
and Dwayne Harris ready to run it back. And he's going to let it bound at the 1-yard line and go into the end zone by 10. And Romo off play action. Good protection. Slings it into a lot of traffic. And it. Murray sliding left, finding time, and finding Terrence Williams at the 43-yard line. Murray. Still trying.
Holding, offense, number 77.
To that left shoulder right now.
1st and 17 after the restart. And Romo hit as he throws, but he gets it off to the sideline and knocked down.
Nobody else did.
Jones's kick is a wobbly short kick that winds up being a live ball inside the 20-yard line, and the Cowboys run away thinking they've come up with it. So Jones with a short and very wobbly kick that
McBride just trying to do his job, and the ball glances off, and
it does, as you can see, it goes off the bicep here of McBride, even though
if it had hit Harris, it would have been the other rule.
Romo throwing. Harris makes the catch, and he's going to have a Austin Moshi. You got 3 receivers to the left. Romo going there. Now he's going to go the other way. And over the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown by Jason Witten.
And come back and find Witten. Look at the protection. That allows Tony Romo to work his magic.
It's the worst half of football I've seen, and even worse in the second half. 7 yards in the end zone. State championships at the 5A level. Love the high school football. And the Lone Star State as Manning throws, and it's caught, and then Cruz.
And that's how eventually you'll get Des Bryant open.
Fake to Scott. Manning eludes the sack. And that's Ruben Randall making.
And really developed.
Claiborne knows him well, of course. They were teammates at LSU. And that is caught by Brandon.
They're going to leave Webb right there and blitz him instead of covering.
And the pass is caught. High snap. Ball handed off to Scott. And Darrell Scott. Kyle Wilbur is in. Manning throws, and that is incomplete. The cover.
B.W. Webb.
Play clock down to 2 seconds. Eli hit from behind. Manning guns it over the middle, and it's caught and reaching into the end zone for the touchdown.
Watch this catch. He knows he's going to get whacked, and not only does he catch it, he has the presence to reach over and score the touchdown. That's what makes him valuable. Tough guy, can play in the slot.
Claiborne, as the Giants were able to capitalize on that last drive. 20-yard line. And this is Murray. Nothing special.
He got benched in preseason for holding one low and loose.
2nd and 6. That pass is caught, and the first down. Tony Correnti.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 97, with forcible contact below the knee to the quarterback.
All we see out of him in the past.
And a little swing pass to Murray. And Murray able to break a tackle and breaks a couple of more, and that's real tough. The Cowboys out of the pistol, they lead by 10. Toss to Murray. And Murray takes it to the 35-yard line.
And they can also block.
Romo. Miles Austin. Murray again. Thinking of that offense rate. Romo's next pass is complete, but short of the first down in the third. A 13-point lead. Jones puts it down, and Bailey's kick is true. A huge story, obviously, tonight. The Giants have committed 5. It's a 13-10, middle of the screen here.
Just the hustle play, I think.
Manning throws, and that is caught. Gotten Claiborne back into the game after he injured the shoulder, and then the pass is caught, and that's Hakeem Nicks. And Nicks with another big play, set wide to the right. Nicks on the sideline. Manning throws, and that is caught by Randall. And Randall will take it to the 31-yard.
That he can win that battle.
Nicks comes back into the game. over the middle. Caught. The first down from the 18. And
Probably going to get out of it.
and with the play clock at 1, a little dump pass to Scott. Darrell Scott will take. Manning to the end zone, holding, touchdown.
The slot position, because you have so much room to the outside to make that play. Very, very difficult to make that. You saw Scandrick really lining up to the outside, trying to force Cruz back to the inside, fought through that outside technique.
Here on NBC. Terrence Williams is back to receive this kick. In season openers against the Giants, including a win last year, and then Romo has to.
This couple of years.
2nd and 10. Romo throws. And Murray out to the Tanner comes in the backfield. Romo runs the play clock down. And then throws, and the pass is incomplete.
That has to be interference.
And Bryant
all the way across the field.
Right.
That's the longest I've ever seen a flag thrown in my life.
Well, it won. 6-point game. Harris takes the pass.
Interference on the last one, about it.
Joined us late, Amukamara with a concussion in the first half and out. And Romo jostled and goes down. It's the first sack of Romo tonight. Tony stepping up. Under pressure, and he's going to get sacked back at the
business.
Chris Jones the punt. Ruben Randall ready to receive it. Randall at the 31-yard line. And Ruben Randall with a spin move, and the Deets, despite 5 turnovers, in a position to take the lead if they can get a touchdown off this drive, and they begin with a pass would normally be occupied by Anthony Spencer. 2nd down and 10. And Manning throws off his back foot and incomplete. Rising is 1. Big 3rd and 10 for the Giants. And Manning's going to go down, but somebody might have gotten a face mask because you saw.
Holding, offense, number 76. This penalty is declined. Result of the play brings 4th down.
Hatcher's had a night.
Oh, and then Weatherford goes down. He got spun around, but they're not going to send a flag down as Harris.
You could see the referee swing his leg around as if to say, no, he swung his leg into Scandrick, and that's why you get the no call there.
What? From the 16-yard line. Murray with a first down from the 28. To the outside. And we're worse in that department. Murray. He still has all 3. Romo runs the play clock all the way down and gets the snap off. And the pass is caught, but stopped is Bryant with a ton of time and a 6-point deficit. Fair catch is called for. Ruben Randall at the 17. The 2 timeouts. They've got the 2-minute warning. They start from the 17-yard line. And Eli will begin over the middle with a pass.
Absolutely, but probably.
2nd and 5. And that is too high in the 2-minute warning. Manning guns it over the middle. Caught. That's Randall. They convert. Eli 370 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Surveys and then throws it. It's intercepted off Scott's hand. Brandon Carr running it down. Touchdown Dallas.
Back to the screen, but Darrell Scott slow to get his head around, and he simply was able to just flick the ball, and it goes for a touchdown the other way. Eli so frustrated the minute he threw it. He just could not believe that Scott had not turned around by that point. Game over. Failure at the running back position, the lack of timing at the running back position, the fumbles at the running back position have really hurt the Giants tonight.
And Romo, who we didn't know about at halftime, throws to Bryant, and he juggles him and can't make the catch. It's broken. Okay.
Almost won this one with 5.
Right. Can he come back tonight? Can he come back for weeks? You didn't know. But he comes out, plays well in the second half. Scott makes the catch. And that's caught over the 128. Over the middle. And again, that's Myers who comes
To the Cowboys there. Jason Hatcher has played great.
2nd and 1. Manning throws wide open. He goes right back to. What a way to start. I said to Frank, it's already been a long year. Manning stepping up, stepping away,
Look
and he
out.
shovels it left-handed. 2nd and 10. And Manning hitting Scott, and Scott. Denver next week, so you have Manning against Manning, among other things, at the Meadowlands. And the pass is caught inside the 10-yard line, but taken down. Their only opportunity.
It's an expensive
Oh,
completion
boy.
right
Yeah,
there.
That was. Took about 11 seconds away, and then the pass into the end zone. And Eli throwing, and that will be caught.
Up and turning out. This is just basketball rebounding. If you ever played basketball, you're just boxing out, and Eli timed it perfectly.
And 5. Take a look at that. Thursday night, of course, Peyton had the game for the ages with 7 touchdowns. And Brown with a high hopper, and it's Witten, and the ball is still loose, and there's a scramble for it.
It's unbelievable how that thing can just lay on the ground for seconds and nobody know where it is.
Still waiting for a signal. Cowboys, the Cowboys.
Ground, and nobody could find it for seconds.
Incredibly memorable games, not only in recent times, but going back to 1960. They've been banging around since the Cowboys came in, and the Dallas Cowboys in a crazy one.